2023 was a great shortwave year for me in terms of my DXing catches. I feel I've really caught some interesting stations. I discovered utility signals this year, really enjoyed doing that. But as far as regular DXing goes, I think I picked up some very interesting signals. Once upon a time, I would have called WWVH one of my best catches. That is from Hawaii, the other side of the earth from me. But this year I also discovered antipodal propagation, which means that is why it's so easy for me to catch Hawaii. It is my antipode. It's more than 20,000 kilometers away, but there is a logical reason why I pick up that signal. However, there are many other signals, interesting ones that I have been chasing for a while. And in this video, I'm going to talk about my top 5 catches of this year. They are not necessarily very distant or very weak transmitters. Some of them are. Some of them I just see as top catches because they are so interesting. So I'm going to talk about each one, and I will give you the frequencies and the times of transmissions so that you can also try to catch them. Number 5 is Radio Araria from Brazil. This is a pirate station from Brazil, uses a very low power transmitter, apparently about 1 kilowatt. It is not known where the signal comes from. It is not known who runs it. I haven't been able to find any email addresses even to request a QSL. So yeah, quite a unique signal. It's on air very intermittently. You don't know when it's going to be there. If you catch it, you are lucky. Araucaria is a Brazilian pine tree. That is the image that you can see here. But because there is no information about this station online that I could find, I cannot even show you the logo. So that's my number 5 choice. I make it number 5 because the reception quality wasn't that great, but it's there. It's a capture. For all 5 these, you can click on the cards there at the top if you want to listen to my catch. Number 4 is VORW Radio International. I love this station. It's run by John Jurasik, a YouTuber. He mostly does food reviews and stuff, but then he's got this shortwave channel which has interesting news bulletins. He plays music on request. He mentions your name on air if you contact him while he is broadcasting live. Really good old-fashioned shortwave listening. He has signals that beam out to North America and Africa and some other places you can see here, so you can try to catch him. For me, this was not a hard catch. The thing is that you just need to listen at the right time and know when he is broadcasting. Otherwise, you will never find this. I got some very good reception. Once again, you can look at the card, listen, watch the show if you haven't seen it yet. It's really a great station. And then number 3 for me is a similar station. It is CM Obrecht Radio. It comes from Switzerland. This guy is based in Switzerland, and he broadcasts his own music on shortwave. His shows are even more intermittent than VORW. There's just every now and again there is a show. You need to keep your eyes open on shortwave listening groups to see when this might be on air. He is going to be broadcasting now over the Christmas period, so you can see the times here and the frequencies. You can try to catch that. I enjoy his show also because it is unique. It's something that you will only find if you know when and where to listen to, and it's just like once in a while. So it's a very special catch when it happens to be able to get this one. Number 2 for me is YFM. It is from Radio and Television Malaysia. It's only a 1 kilowatt transmitter in Kuala Lumpur. This signal is beamed towards Sarawak. It is a local Malaysian station, actually an FM station, but they broadcast on shortwave so that the signal can reach some isolated communities there on Borneo Island where there are no FM transmitters. This signal is a hard catch. It's a very, very weak transmitter. It's quite a distance from me. It's one that I've picked up 3 times this year. Once it was really relatively clear, and that is the card that you can see here. I think this is a fun signal to chase. You can also see the times and the frequencies here. And then my favorite shortwave catch of the year, must be LRA 36 Radio Arcangel from Argentina. This comes from the Argentine Antarctic base. They also use a weak transmitter. I think it's 10 kilowatt, but I'm speaking under correction. They are busy trying to upgrade that transmitter, so it might get easier to pick this one up in future. Interestingly, it's a broadcast station, but they broadcast in USB mode. So you do need to have a USB enabled receiver to be able to pick this one up. I've caught them about 4 times this year. Not very clearly. There was one time when it was probably the best reception I could get. And yeah, the times and the frequencies when you can listen to this one are here. So these are my 5 favorite shortwave catches of the year. I'd love to hear your thoughts about your catches in the comments. So please leave a comment and yeah, let's see what was your favorite shortwave catch of 2023.